My name is Nicki. I'm an English makeup artist and I live with Carlo and our daughter Sky in Positano, Italy. Our house is far from the road but surrounded by fruit trees and olive groves, and we grow our own food. We'll show you what it's really like to live on the Amalfi coast. Subscribe and welcome to the Positano Diaries. I am in a hotel room, a little hotel up at Colli di Fontanella, just at the beginning of the coast road towards Positano. It is just gone 7 o'clock in the morning and I'm waiting to do makeup for this photo shoot that I'm working on. Today's makeup is very natural. They want a no makeup, so very easy to do. I've got one female model and one male model, and I think at the end of the day the female model is going to chuck herself in the sea. So waterproof mascara it is. The rest of the crew are gathering down here. There's quite a lot of people actually. There's Nino, there's Chiara. Chiara's just arrived, he's getting his bag. They've hired quite a lot of local people, so Nina, who is a tour guide, is actually being a driver. Piero obviously is doing hair, and Chiara is a production manager who lives in Praiano di Sorrento. Chiara is actually the person who gave us our cat Lily 11 years ago. We are in a little corner of Positano that many people would never come across. It's actually right by the back entrance of the Serenity Hotel, which is right here. And this is Villa Giusy, available for rent. Photos from down there, and the model is sitting on the windowsill on the next window along from where I am. Now, unfortunately, it is quite normal protocol that I can't show anything on social media while we're filming here. So I'm allowed to show myself and where we are, but I can't show the clothes, the models, the products, or anything like that. So you're just going to have to use your imagination until, if the advert comes out, you see it for yourselves. I think I can show you the lighting men, but that's about it. Everybody is now packing up and it's time to move on to the second location in Praiano. I am very excited to go to our next location because it is a place in Praiano that I've always wanted to visit. It's called Casa Privata and it's quite far from the road, but it's also a good wedding destination. I've actually got a wedding booked there later on this summer, or maybe next summer, I can't remember. But I'm excited to go and visit because I've never actually been there before. And I was there with Carlo on our walk when we went, the first time we left Positano after lockdown and we went round Praiano. We actually walked past the entrance. I know where it is. It's quite far from the road, quite a lot of steps, but I think it's going to be beautiful. And now we're in Praiano and we are making our way down. This is going to kill me coming up here with my makeup kit later on this afternoon. Mo di qua e giù a sinistra.
Oh mamma mia. E dopo come facciamo a salire?
Piano piano. Eccolo qua. Lunchtime before we go back to work. And this is how many people it takes to make an advert. I'm now working my way down to our second location where I think we're down at the sea level. And I know that the model has to throw herself in the sea various times, which is going to be interesting. Wow. Here they yeah?
Summertime in mid-July, when the sea seems to meet the sky, and all the Fiat 500s come rolling into town. Loving you was easy like summertime in paradise, but now I see the sun don't shine on me no more.
It is incredibly beautiful here and the weather is perfect. It's not too hot because there's quite a breeze. Now we are finally heading down to the sea, which is our final location for today. Down this beautiful little staircase, and it smells of rosemary because there's rosemary all the way down. It's gonna kill me walking back up again. Oh my god.
Le immagini sono bellissime, alcune un po' tanto posate, mi raccomando di fare.
Getting ready to jump in the sea. It's a little bit rough, so everybody is on standby to fish her out. And I am staying well out of harm's way up here to watch. Getting ready for the jump, but it's a little bit rough. Got somebody in the sea waiting. No, it's ce l'ha la macchina. All done. And we have finished for the day. She threw herself in 4 times. They got the shot, of course, on the very last time she did it. And now I'm going up. Only a few steps. A few hundred, that is. The second day at work, and I'm just off to meet the crew at the crew hotel. Right, let's get to work. And this is our location for the day. I think we're pretending that we're in Tuscany. Trovare il modo di salvare il mio lavoro, che abbiamo avuto tantissimi matrimoni cancellati quest'estate. Va bene così. So rather than carry everything around with me all day, I packed myself a little set bag with all the necessities I will need for the next few hours and bring that, and I can just wear my brush belt, and that's all I need to take. What a place to work. We're filming in the living Grove. Here. I'm just trying to give you an idea of what it's like here. I haven't really explored much yet myself. It seems beautiful. I'm just having a wander around, just seeing what there is. And I found some friendies. There's some donkeys here. Hello, little ones. How are you? Ah, it is just so beautiful here. Well, crew lunch today is a notch up from yesterday's sandwiches. Can't wait to get stuck in. If you've never seen how an advert or a photo shoot goes about, it's quite interesting, because if you look at the adverts, often you just look at the picture and enjoy the picture. But if you take in mind there's maybe a male and a female model, and they look like they're having a great time together, they've in reality probably only just met that morning and probably don't even remember each other's names. And there's a whole crew of about 20-25 people behind them, all doing all sorts of things to make them look as perfect as they look. We're now going down to the beach, but it's quite a walk, so we have hired a taxi. He's just coming to get us. I can just hear him on his way. Ben! One cat, yeah? Doggy! Doggy! Really? Really? and now we've got to walk the rest of the way.
Andiamo. Ma dove è lì? Giù. No, sotto qua. Guarda che stanno facendo. Quella è la pignatella, dove vanno a mano. Ah.
Poor Nino.
No, vabbè.
The best thing about my job is discovering all these amazing new places. There's so much to see here that a lot of people don't get to see, and I think I'm very, very lucky because I get to discover a lot more because of all the places that I have to go to for work. And there they all are. It's taken a while to set up the shot. I was trying to find some shade a minute ago and I walked over here to sit down and found myself with something watching me. There is a mummified badger here. I have never seen a badger in these parts before, but here's one and here's all his fur. We have also just discovered that there are sea sponges here. The only place that I've ever seen these is in Tarpon Springs in Florida. I'm going to take some home with me. Meanwhile, Chiara is trying to open almond shells in an artistic manner.
Of course I do. And I will succeed.
We are doing the last shot of the day down this little Tuscan country lane. Everybody's behind me. And after this, I get to go home. It's been a long day. We've been at it for nearly 12 hours now, but that's pretty normal when you're out shooting. And it's quite tiring. I'm just hoping that when I get home, somebody has made dinner for me. And I'm just on my way home and there is a lovely sunset. I have just come up to see what Carlo is up to with this gate because I haven't seen it in 2 days because I've been working. He's nearly finished.
Sto imparando? Guarda. Vabbè, questa qui non è proprio perfetta. Ah, sto imparando bene. Sono soddisfatto. I'm satisfied. Satisfied?
I was going to have a day off making videos today, but Carlo has just called me and said that he's finished making the gate. So Luke has just dashed up the 465 steps, slowly making his way up right now to give Carlo a hand bringing it down because he has made the gate from iron, so it's very heavy. It's going to take them a while to bring it down. I'm going to slowly go up in about 10 minutes and meet them part way and film them struggling to bring it down again because I'm such a lovely person. Obviously I can't help. Let's say goodbye to our old gate because we won't be seeing it again. So this view will be slightly different. Those two big white panels will not be there anymore. And I love the top of the new gate. Even though there's nothing wrong with the top of this gate, the new one's really nice. So goodbye, old white gate. You have served us well for over 30 years. Kitty's going to enjoy it. It's not going to have to jump up anymore. You can just walk through the gaps. I can hear them.
io quell'arco è perfetto proprio. Lo trovo?
I came to have a look at the gate.
Hello.
Hello. Tutto bene?
Yeah. È sleeping good?
Yeah. Bellissima, mi piace molto.
Sì?
Yeah, it's lovely.
È strano perché adesso sembra che non c'è un cancello, abituato a vedere
Sì, è
quella
strano.
specie di muro. Vieni
It's like
qua,
more light coming in.
dici il cancello è aperto, non c'è il cancello.
Ah.
Sembra così strano.
Incredibile.
E poi purtroppo c'è una brutta notizia da darti.
Una brutta notizia.
Sì.
Cosa?
Una delle galline è morta.
No.
Oh sì?
Chi?
Non so chi è. Non ho mai capito chi era chi.
Mm.
L'ho lasciata là per farti vedere, sembrava brutto che gli facevo il
Sta
funerale.
dentro?
No, sta...
Fuori?
Sì. Dico, mi sembrava brutto di fargli il funerale senza di te.
Mm. Dove la seppelliamo?
Facciamo un buco nel giardino, lo mettiamo.
Oh. I don't really want to see. Oh, Polly's still here. Oh, you dead chicken. How sad. Oh, poor chickie. I don't really know where to put it, so I'm just going to leave it up there on top of the compost for now. And then Carlo can dig a hole. What happened, girlies? Who can tell me? Can you tell me? What happened to your little friend? So 1 chicken down, 3 to go. Luca has whisked it away and buried it somewhere in the garden. We don't even know where. And now he's gone, so I can't ask him. We've got another one of Carlo's brothers coming up for lunch today. I'm going to make lunch with what I can find, like I did last week. It's the easiest way to do it. Look at the size of the apricots. They're really big. So I'm just going to talk you through what I'm doing. I'm making a very simple quiche. I'm just going to keep everything simple because I know that Massimo, Luca's brother, Carlo's brother, Massimo, likes nothing too fussy and healthy ingredients. So I'm going to I've used 6 eggs from the chickens. I've got a big zucchini and I've got an onion and I'm going to do a zucchini quiche. I had some ready-made puff pastries. I'm just blind baking that. Oof. Just chopped up half a big onion, half a giant zucchini. I mean, it was really big, so I've only used half of it. And just a little bit of mozzarella that was left over. Mixing that up together with some salt and pepper and the 6 eggs. And I'm going to pour that into the puff pastry base once that is blind baked. And we can pop that in the oven for about 40 minutes. I'm now making a lentil and zucchini salad, which is here, lentil, courgette and mint salad. The only thing I haven't got is avocado, but I'm trying to get Tommaso to bring some down if he's coming. This is from the Deliciously Ella cookbook. For this one, I need some mint leaves. Didn't check, so I'm not sure if I've got any, but we had mint last year, so I don't see why it shouldn't have grown back. Yes. Not the healthiest looking mint, but it'll do. And there's that one done. I'm missing the avocado, but it tastes fine without it. These two have surfaced. They are not staying for lunch. I'm now taking a break from cooking lunch to cooking Sky's lunch, because they're not staying here. And so I am quickly making her, show this, a spaghetti frittata, which they can take down to the beach. And this is using the spaghetti zucchini, which I made for lunch yesterday. And Carlo did not tell me that he was going to eat at his mum's house, so this is his plate that he didn't eat. Now for the bit that could go horribly wrong. Yay! Perfect. Carlo has been in the other room hoovering for about 20 minutes now. We have no idea what he's hoovering. I've never hoovered for that long in there, but this is pretty much standard. Every time there is actual stuff to do and vegetables to gather and things to cook, he finds something else to occupy himself with. Doesn't want anything to do with it. Right, I'm going to grab some green beans for my next project. So I'm chopping up the green beans now. I just wanted to give you an update. If you remember last week I mentioned that I was sending back my Mac Air laptop, which had never really worked. It had all sorts of problems. And I've just had an email this morning, so 8 days later, from Apple saying that the new one will be with me on the 3rd of July. So it's got rather a wait. But in the meantime, a whole load of people have said to me that I shouldn't be getting a MacBook Air and I should be getting a MacBook Pro to do the videos on. So now I'm wondering whether I should, I don't know, I can cancel that order, but if I should just, once it arrives, take it straight back to the Apple store in Casa and swap it, upgrade it for a MacBook Pro. Very expensive, but I think it might need to be done. What do you think? Any suggestions for me? There we go. I've made a green bean, chickpea and red onion salad with a dressing with olive oil, red wine vinegar and basil, parsley, rosemary, thyme, all sorts of things. It's really yummy. So everybody's arrived. Tommaso's here, Massimo and Eugenio are here, and Sky and Nicola have gone to the beach. So it's just me and a load of male rispollies. Carlo's family is very, very male orientated. There's hardly any females at all. They have come bearing gifts. This is very exciting. The first figs of the season. Look at the size of them, they're huge. Amazing. Let's put them in the fridge.
Io spero che sia grande perché mi piace da morire, guarda quanto è bello.
Lunch is ready and it looks very, very yummy. I'm quite pleased with this. So we have a green bean and chickpea salad with green beans, red onions and tomatoes from the garden. Chickpeas were from a tin. We have black rice salad with pecan nuts and raisins with lemon juice, soy and garlic dressing. We have potato salad with potatoes, chives and 1 egg from the garden, and we have a pizza rustica with zucchini from the garden, onion from the garden, eggs from the chicks and pastry from the shop. We have a lentil and courgette salad with a herb dressing, water with lots of lemon, rosemary and lemon balm in it, and figs for dessert.
La gente vuole vivere in città, non hanno capito proprio niente, guarda.